Hey everybody, welcome back to Gaming with Knock. I am Knock Terry, your host. We're going to continue on with our coverage of Season Reset. The Season Reset that happens at the end of the month, well, kind of towards the end of the month. It's a magical time because at that point, everybody over 4,000 suddenly finds themselves at 4,000. And I got to say, the competition heats up. You ain't going to be seeing many 3-stars during this period, and we definitely aren't seeing them right now. But we are seeing some really good, solid attacks, and that's what I wanted to share with you this week, starting off today with some Minion Drops down at Oz Builders. So, Minion Drops, as you guys know, involves using drop ships and beta minions. And a lot of people think that air is kind of dead right now, but the reality is it's not. Especially since we've had a couple of buffs over the last couple of months here at BH8. And also since everybody is so gung-ho to defend against ground that, well, you kind of can't defend very well against air if you do that. And so what you're going to see in these replays, and I've got Ben here showing one of his, is just mastery of the Minion Drops or Shimi attack strategy. Now, in this one, you'll notice Ben holds off and keeps an extra balloon and a few of his beta minions to the end so he can kind of scoop up a few extra percentage points down at the bottom. That's one of the things that a lot of people do. Not everybody does it. I don't do it often, but it really does help to eke out that extra couple 3 percentiles, and a lot of times the win will depend on the extra few percents that you get at the very end of your attack. And in this case, they pulled a 74% 2-star, which is a great result. Now here we've got Moist Succulent, and he's taking on a Sidewinder base. We'll back out a little bit here to see the whole thing. You see, players are still sticking stuff in the corners, and sometimes that's not a bad idea because it will reduce the percentage that somebody gets. Other times they'll go after it and they'll miss it. But then a lot of times people just ignore it and they either pick it up at the end if it is going to be a 3-star, or they don't pick it up at all. When you've got something like beta minions, you can get away with that. Here you can see he spreads his beta minions and he spreads his drop ships, holds on to, I think there was 1 or 2 that he held back just a little bit to the end. He's maybe got 1 more left. But as they move through, they form up that offensive line that I talk about with a lot of the ground attacks. And that line just starts to sweep its way through the base. Over there on the far left, you've got the air bombs to contend with, and that's a problem because it is chewing through his beta minions. And if it wasn't for that, he would have probably ended up with an even higher percentage than he gets here. But as long as you can get somewhere around 65% or better, you're usually going to be in good shape on most of your attacks. If you really want to be in a good spot, you want to get over 70%. But as long as you get somewhere that 65% mark or so, and in this case you saw he got 70%, you'll be in good shape. Here's Ben going after another base, a little bit different than the other one, but same basic concept. He drops a few beta minions here at the beginning to take out some of these junk buildings, and then down goes the first balloon as well as his battle machine, second balloon, third balloon. He's bringing the drop ships in slowly to have them cover for the beta minions as they move further up. And he holds back again on some of his beta minions and drop ships as he just kind of watches the attack to see what's going where and how it's progressing. Sometimes you drop those down on the other side of the base or down at the bottom of the base. Other times you put them right back in the mix with the rest of the attack because maybe your drop ships went a little bit off to one side or the other than where you wanted them to, obviously. And that's exactly what he does. And this is what makes Ben such a good player. And he's very consistent with this and the way he deploys his minion drops. The guys down there call it Shimi, so I guess I should call it Shimi since I'm featuring their replays today. But regardless of what you call it, it's a great, great strategy. Lots and lots of people use it. And in this case, I think he walks away with, is it 74 or 77? I think it's going to be 74% on this one. Another good solid 2-star. So that's what I had for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Going to be a little bit shorter for a while. We're going to try to get them out every single day or every other day at the very least to get you more content and more replays. Thanks a lot for sticking to the end. I will yak at y'all later. I got to go back and start pushing some more. Take care. Bye-bye.